What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the title's going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe button for me, please. Before we get in this video, it is my birthday today. Definitely blessed to make it to 27 years old. I'm not even gonna lie. It's definitely a blessing. And I definitely thank y'all for the birthday wishes. If y'all didn't catch my last video, I just have to let y'all know in 2 videos, you know, sometimes, because some people only get to catch one, you know what I mean? But I definitely appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much, you know, for everything that y'all do, the support. Like I stated in my last video, been having some trouble with YouTube, with views and stuff like that. You know, it's just been a little weird. Likes is crazy high, but the views is like, it's just, I don't know. A lot of stuff is just weird. Algorithm, like, I don't know. Things been messed up. But I do appreciate y'all. I do have a migraine right now, and I do apologize. This is not an extra long video. But I do got a lot to say, you know, when it comes to the view. You already know. And I'm trying to, you know, stay positive as much as possible. Just pray that this migraine goes away. But
over the last, well, it's been 38 days since the president took over. And he has slowly, steadily, actually relatively quickly, I guess I should say, but every day eroded your rights. And everything that he has done has been tearing down constitutional democracy. And that's what happened in Nazi Germany. And I'm not suggesting that we're heading all the way down that path, but I am suggesting that we should all be, I mean, it should be like red alert, everybody.
Yes.
It's time for everybody to wake up.
But that's the thing when it comes to, like, when they say stuff like red alert, like, they're not doing nothing but scaring people. You know what I mean? When it comes to stuff like that, they're not doing nothing but scaring a lot of people, especially people that don't know nothing when it comes to politics or anything like that. And that's what I hate. They tend to scare a lot of people with stuff that's going on, you know, and they do it on live television, you know, red alert people, blah, blah, blah. They do nothing about it. All they're going to do is just bash Trump. They're not going to say nothing. I'm going to tell y'all how this whole episode is going to go. I already know it is. It's literally like every episode. They don't do nothing but bash Trump, say crazy things, tell lies, and bash Trump some more. They do nothing to help their party out. Literally nothing. And I don't even know who this dude is. I think it's like my second video he's been on. He said something. It was, I think I played like a small clip of him. I really pray I'm not getting sick, bro. I haven't coughed in, like, I don't even know how long. And I'm telling y'all, bro, it's my birthday. I pray I'm not getting sick. I apologize for coughing in the camera. I don't even be doing that.
Red alert, everybody.
Yes.
It's time for everybody to wake up. And so that's really
crazy.
what I wanted to say.
Just one follow-up question. How do you get the Republicans to wake up? Because the Republican Party in Congress needs to really get a fire lit under them. What do you do for that?
Well,
did she just say the Republicans to wake up?
Just one follow-up question. How do you get the Republicans to wake up? Because the Republican Party in Congress...
So she's asking how to get the Republicans to wake up. And this is exactly why Kamala ended up losing the election, because they're very worried about what the Republican Party is doing. They're very worried about what everybody else is doing except the Democratic Party. And that's exactly why they took that L, and they're still taking L's to this day, because they're worried about other people. You can't be worried about other people. I always tell you, you know, just like I tell, you know, other individuals, worry about yourself. When it comes to stuff, worry about yourself. Try to fix, you know, don't be worried about what that other individual. They tend to do that a lot when it comes to stuff. You talk to anybody. I got family members as Democrats. It can be anything. You know, what can you do to automatically, boom, we bashing Trump. We about to bash the mess up out of the Democratic Party. I'm telling you, it's insane. And the crazy thing, I just said that my dad is literally calling me right now. I got to tell him on my video.
Needs to really get a fire lit under them. What do you do for that?
Well, let's start with the fact that when you talk to many Republicans, when they're not, you know, they don't have the cameras on them and they're not in front of Donald Trump, they will tell you that they think what he's doing is wrong.
That's cat, bro.
But then out in public, they'll vote with him.
Why?
So party line.
I think
if they thought he was wrong, they wouldn't vote. And that's what gets on my nerves, bro. They don't do nothing but put out false information. They put out false information, again, especially the people that don't know nothing about politics. You know, a person that's just watching the TV and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna see what they're talking about. And then y'all got this man on here saying there's Republicans that, you know, they actually don't like what Trump is doing and what he's going, but they vote for him. And they at home wondering like, dang, so the Republicans don't even like Trump? They got to stop all this lies, bro. That is insane.
They're afraid. They are afraid. They're afraid in their own primaries. They're going to get primaried and they'll lose. And to be honest with you, I don't think anybody should be in public service if your primary concern is staying over and over and over again. You ought to be able to. You ought to be willing to put it all on the line to do what's right. In fact, that's what I think. I think that's the reason to do public service, is that there comes along every once in a while an opportunity to stand up and do what's right and risk it all to stand up for the people.
Well, for the people. Now, the president has called himself a king. He called Ukrainian President Zelensky a dictator, but refused to say the same about Russia's president, Putin.
I be feeling like Sonny just be dragging stuff too. She be dragging stuff like Donald Trump, Elon, anybody. They'll literally troll the mess up out of, they just troll. And Sonny, she take whatever and she just runs with it. Guaranteed that she's about to lie about something.
Talked about making Canada the 51st state somehow, seizing the Panama Canal, buying Greenland, even though it's not for sale. He seemingly joked about running for a third term, which really concerns me. How much of that?
That really concerns her. But when Obama do it, it's okay. All right.
Do you take seriously?
Look, a lot of this on his part is distraction. He's trying to get, look over here, don't look at what I'm doing down the middle here, right? And what are they doing?
I'm sorry for pausing a lot. I told you I was going to do this. But they talking about distracting? What is the Democratic Party doing? Oh, exactly. We don't know. Nor do we care. But I'm just saying, it's just a simple fact, bro. It's the simple fact that when it comes to distraction, it's literally the other way around. Everything that Trump is doing is out there. Everything. That's how why do you think they put out so much information, so many videos? The View, they've been banging videos, throwing videos out there. That's because Trump is getting stuff done. When it came to Biden, it wasn't a lot of info. I guarantee it was not a lot of info. When I was doing these, looking at these political videos, this, that, and other, y'all seen I didn't cover a lot of stuff with Biden. I covered way more stuff with Kamala than Biden. And Kamala really didn't even hardly have nothing to cover. I'm telling you, bro. They are ridiculous.
They're tearing down healthcare. Literally 20 million Americans risk losing their healthcare just in the next few months. And it's not like it's just an idea. They just passed it in the House of Representatives as part of the budget. They're going to take away Medicaid from millions and millions of people. In my state, 770,000 people will lose health care. And these are the people who need it the most.
Most vulnerable.
And by the way, many of those people, indeed, about half of them, live in red counties, in Republican areas. They are Republicans who are going to, and they didn't know when they voted for Donald Trump that they were going to lose their health care because of Donald Trump.
They didn't believe it.
They didn't believe it. Wasn't talked about. Donald Trump on the campaign trail, and even now.
My thing is, when are they actually going to be real with themselves? I think it's just when they go home and they get in bed and stuff like that, and when they thinking about it when they're in a car on the way somewhere that they lie. You know what I mean? I feel like that's when they're actually real with themselves, because they never say nothing about Joe Biden and what he had going on in the White House, which was nothing. But they never have nothing. They never had nothing when they came to Joe Biden. Dude was moving crazy slow on stage. And Joe Biden's fine. He's good. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Oh, I'm not going to take away Medicaid. He says Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, I'm not taking those away. Meanwhile, he blessed the House plan that just passed that takes away Medicaid.
Right.
So that's the thing. I think most people may not know he is lying over and over again. People have to
quit with this. People got to wake up.
Over and over again. People have to wake up.
They say people got to wake up like that's doing something, bro. It's not doing nothing. Then they want to talk about lies. This is the top show literally right now. This is the top show full of lies. Like, I don't even look at this as, like, I don't look at this as, it's straight comedy to me. That's how I look at it. It's straight comedy. It's not real. This stuff's not real. You're getting false information. It's daily
Governor,
false
Trump
information.
is seemingly everywhere. The Super Bowl, the Daytona 500, hosting world leaders at the White House, taking questions from the press nearly daily. Elon Musk is there too, hovering over him. People perceive this, whether good or bad, as a president who's putting himself out there. One of the critiques of Joe Biden that was you weren't seeing or hearing from him enough.
Exactly.
How should Democrats be countering his public messaging and the fact that he's constantly out there? And who is the most effective Democratic leader to do that right now?
Ooh, I
We
want to
certainly
hear
need
this.
leaders to be out there and out front and talking about it. But to be honest with you, Donald Trump has the biggest bully pulpit,
Yeah. Mhm.
right? There's no Democrat who holds any position that has the bully pulpit the way that the President of the United States does. So you know what it takes? It takes people showing up at their congressional town halls. And we've seen a little bit of this happening around the
Yes.
country. It needs to happen more often. People need to show up. You need to call Congress, right? 202-224-3121. In case anybody wants to know, ask for it.
They have nobody. I can't lie, my head is hurt. They have nobody, bro. They have nobody. Bro couldn't even answer the question. They literally have nobody, y'all.
About it. But to be honest with you, Donald Trump has the biggest bully pulpit,
Yeah.
right?
Oof.
There's no Democrat who holds any position that has the bully pulpit the way that the President of the United States does. So you know what it takes? It takes people showing up at their congressional town halls. And we've seen a little bit of this.
Long story short, they don't have a leader. They have nobody. The person that Sonny said Hakeem Jeffries, and he's horrible. From the stuff that I seen, yeah, it's over with. I'm telling you, it's nobody. They have no leader. They have nobody that can actually genuinely, be a leader and do something for the Democratic Party. It's failing. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely trying to get rid of this migraine, this lights on me and stuff, and it's getting a little worse. So please pray for me. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. If I don't get to y'all comment, I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all for the happy birthdays. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all so much. Catch y'all next one.